Universe mode. Here. Okay, Michael Cole. Okay.
Tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
I've never seen him do that before.
All right, guys. This is a match in the first round of the WCW Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. This is the last first round match. And the last first round match with a surprise tournament entrant in Chris Jericho. All happening at Clash of the Champions. Before this match started, though, the show opened up with a video package of the recent rivalry between the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, then ain't your boy, Ric Flair, and the WCW United States Champion, DDP. These two combatants have spent the last 2 months engaging in an escalating war of words as both claim to be the #1 champion of WCW. Tonight, at Clash of the Champions, it's champion versus champion as the talking stops and the action is unleashed. Who will walk out of Tampa tonight as the WCW World Heavyweight Champion? Will that ain't your boy successfully defend his first championship defense? Or will DDP walk out with all the gold? Monkeys? We're going to find out. But right now, that's the main event. This is the last match of the first round of the WCW Cruiserweight Championship Tournament.
Going to the top, high risk, nice move.
A dangerous move.
Nice diving crossbody by Liger. Let's look at the brackets. So, it's 8 entrants in this Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. The first match was Eddie Guerrero against Tatsumi Fujinami, which Eddie Guerrero won. Second match was The Juice, Juventud Guerrera against Disco Inferno, a match that Disco won. My boy D.I. Match number 3 was Dean Malenko against Marty Jannetty. That match was fun for me to watch. Dean Malenko took that match. And then it's the fourth match is this one between Jericho and Liger. So the winner of this match is going to take on Dean Malenko. I'd say it's a win-win for all the fans involved. I'd love to see Liger and Malenko. I'd love to see Jericho and Malenko. So, yeah. Here we see classic running powerbomb by Liger. This going to be it? Come on. This Jericho is a multi-time world champion. I wouldn't be taunting Liger.
He's looking at it. Oh, this isn't good.
What a brain buster by Jushin Thunder Liger.
He's looking for the win. This may be it.
It's going to be it? No.
That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around. Oh gosh, went down on the kidneys. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Boy,
Look at
no
that.
way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Cool Chris going to town.
He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give. Oh man, this guy's
Jericho looking to put him away now. Oh, what a counter by Liger. This is a saving grace.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring has taken deep breaths. Even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
I totally agree, John.
Jericho's in the least bit worried, taking Liger very lightly here.
Perhaps they're going to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore.
This
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Nice suplex there by Jushin Liger.
His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Both men flirting with disaster here.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Great reversal.
You don't see that move every day.
Oh, Liger looking to put him away here, possibly, with a running powerbomb. Classic Jushin Thunder Liger. Is this going to be it? Is he going to pin the former world champion? He did!
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
That's why he's a legend, folks. There's Jericho going for the cover as Liger kicks out. There we see the first running powerbomb. Jericho kicked out of that. But then Liger would follow up with a friggin' brainbuster. You would think that would be it, but Jericho, being the former world champion that he is, kicked right on out again. But we're talking about the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger here. Look at his skills. Ultimately dropping Chris Jericho with a second running powerbomb. And Liger pinning a former world champion there.
Here's your winner, Thunder.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win. I fully expect Chris Jericho to bounce back from this loss in extremely quick fashion. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
So Jushin Thunder Liger gets set to take on Dean Malenko in the second round of the WCW Cruiserweight Tournament. This win by Jushin Liger, this huge win over former world champion Chris Jericho, already is taking the Cruiserweight Championship and just kind of raising the prestige a little bit. That's what I like to see. Because you go to UFC, man, it's not just the UFC Heavyweight Championship that is like the top title. There's several like really prestigious titles over there, like light heavyweight, welterweight. It's you know, Demetrius Johnson, no one can stop him. Before I trail off on an MMA tangent there, it's like that's what this cruiserweight title is kind of going towards with this huge win over a former champ like Chris Jericho. So I'm not saying it's going to rival the world championship, but it's not going to be like, you know, a slouch. Moving right along, the next match here tonight at Clash of Champions is hell, let's just go get it. So footage is shown of the natural disasters bursting onto the scene.
It's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Yes, that's true.
Other battles.
It's the natural disasters versus Team Lex Luger.
I am really looking forward to these two teams clashing.
Alright, so footage is shown of the natural disaster bursting onto the scene in WCW, attacking Sting and Lex Luger from behind and just laying him out and just leaving him laying in a heap. Since then, Stinger and Luger have been seemingly unable to regain their footing against the two behemoths. This past Monday on Nitro, Typhoon picked up the major victory over Lex Luger, another person pinning a former world champion. On WCW Saturday Night this past week, Earthquake defeated Sting in arguably the biggest win of his career. It seems as though the natural disasters are poised for victory tonight over the two legendary WCW competitors. Can Luger and the Stinger pull off the big win tonight?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall 82 pounds, Earthquake and Typhoon, the Natural Disaster.
The WWE Universe is on their feet in anticipation for this tag match.
And you can bet the Universe will show their appreciation if this is a good one. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
Flexing Lex.
And their opponents first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
Lex Luger looks like he has his sights set on victory here tonight.
Yeah, he certainly appears focused, Cole. A win here would go a long way, and Luger knows it.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
Flexing Lex. Let me hear that woo, baby.
And his partner, weighing in at 200.
Wow, he actually has the Twitter handle of Just Sting. Way to go. Not the real Sting or I am Sting. You got the real deal.
Into this arena tonight. You talk about standing room only.
So I was talking about in the last match, Liger pinning the former world champion in Jericho. It's like, so with that big win, you would get catapulted into the main event scene easily. You know, he's pinning world champions. What if he pins, the current world champion? He showed that he has the chops to do it, but instead of challenging for the world title, Liger is challenging for the Cruiserweight Championship, because in his eyes, that is the real prestigious title. Just like in this match, the Natural Disasters pinned two former world champions in Sting and Lex Luger. What, are they breaking up and chasing after the WCW World Heavyweight Championship? No, they are not, because the World Championship that they're after is the Tag Team Championship, which in their eyes is on that same playing field, just a different match type. That's all. Same high prestige, different match type is all. Like if Ric Flair and DDP were to team up, they're not tag team partners, but if they were to face like a storied team like the Natural Disasters, Earthquake, or Typhoon, maybe even the Nasty Boys, then, it's a different match type. And now they're playing into, the Earthquake and Typhoon, Sting and Luger. They're playing into their domain. So, yeah. I guess what I was trying to say is that the different championships in all these different divisions should be and are being, there's an attempt to make them all almost of equal prestige.
Neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Yeah, so of course, leading up to this event, the Natural Disasters has just been attacking these guys from behind, beating them up. Then they would meet in a one-on-one match, and here's the thing. On Nitro and on Saturday night this past week, the Natural Disasters did face Sting and Lex Luger in one-on-one matches, and the Natural Disasters walked out with wins. So it's like they proved that they're competent singles wrestlers, but And I would say they showed that they have what it takes to make an impact in the tag team division. But they've only beaten them up, Sting and Lex Luger. They've only beaten Sting and Luger up. Tonight is the match that matters. Tonight is the first tag team encounter between the Natural Disasters and Sting and Lex Luger. So we're going to see who wins this.
Must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. That was a ton of velocity.
Wow, look at the strength of the Stinger. Nice arm drag by Typhoon.
Second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Nice diving shoulder breaker. Shoulder breaker. Shoulder block. Those might as well be a shoulder breaker.
Turning it around. It's Typhoon with a reversal.
Wow, nice move.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Now he's staying struggling a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now is the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. There's the switch. Typhoon is in. They hit the double team.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Sting turns the tide.
Oh, now that was impressive, Cole. Quick as a corpse on that one. Oh, man, from the horrendous trap.
I don't know what that's like. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Typhoon really seems to have picked up some steam.
What a counter that was.
Momentum not on Typhoon's side here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. And there's the reversal.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. This guy's just getting worn out.
Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too. Eyes on the attack now. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And Sting going for the early cover.
A stiff shot with the elbow. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Earthquake reversing it. Incredible.
Oh, my goodness. What a move from Earthquake. Oh, look at this massive Earthquake.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
Reversal. Earthquake showing his skills.
I didn't know Earthquake had those kind of moves.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And now Earthquake pushing forward.
Yeah, and everybody knows it's hard to stop an Earthquake.
And into a quick cover of Sting.
A quick reversal there by Earthquake. Can you believe that? Watch out, Cole.
Earthquake splash, baby! Wow! Damn! Alright, hold on. There we see a counter into a tombstone. A devastating tombstone as delivered by Typhoon. And then this is where Earthquake comes in and is just like, alright, let me try to go for the cover here. But Sting's like, no, there's still life in me. There's still power. Get the F off me. Let's see here, Sting tries to go for a cover. But it's just not enough. You're talking about a behemoth in an Earthquake. After just slamming down Sting, only one thing left to do, and that's the Earthquake splash. Earthquake is now pinned Sting for the second time. Only this time it was a tag team match. So I would say these guys are well on their way for a world championship, a world tag team championship.
Tag team war, we most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in
trying to raise the prestige of those world tag team titles. Oh, you world titles? Oh, but you say world tag team titles, and it's not as prestigious. The mission here is to make it at least a little more prestigious than it is now.
Just getting started.
And these two guys just defeated two former world champions, so I'd say that's definitely a step in the right direction. Yeah, moving right along, I will be back with the next match. And the next match, we'll see a WCW championship being revived and reactivated. See you then.